Welcome to Beer.tales.
I'm Oscar.
Alberto.
I'm Chris.
I'm CJ.
Today we have a very special guest. He's our friend, the Beer Brat.
That's me.
That's her. Hey, what the fuck we do in this channel?
So we review beer, we let you know what we think. For the first time, we have a guest that knows more about beer than us.
Than us.
That's me.
We know this much.
And so we know this much. We let you know what we think. If we like it, we review it over 6.
And we're gonna drink it.
And if we review it below 6,
It's a dump, it's a bad beer, don't buy it,
Right.
don't waste your money. Recession might come, so keep those dollars in your pocket.
I like that he kept saying recession is coming, and now it's recession
Might come.
might come.
It's getting better.
He's getting scared. He's getting scared.
We have the best recessions.
Economy's good, don't worry. I don't traumatize nobody. Chris, what the fuck are we drinking tonight?
Well, before we do that, if you don't already,
Yes.
please follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube. Don't forget
Beer.tales.
Don't forget to ring this bell and subscribe. This way you get the videos as soon as they come out. And we also,
Is it ring?
You can do it now. Do it. Try
you
it.
press it up. Okay. That's okay. You can do it later.
That's my song.
And also on tap.
And also on top, and also
Follow the
right
Beer
over
Brat.
here.
Follow
Oh
the
yeah,
camera.
follow Beer Brat. Instagram,
On
mostly.
Instagram mostly.
On tap too.
On top too.
All over. What the fuck are we drinking tonight?
In honor of our guest tonight, ladies first, we have La Rubia.
What does that mean in English? What is La Rubia? What is that?
It means don't spill the beer.
You set him up for failure.
Yeah,
It means blonde.
Blonde, so that's why.
Oh, that's me.
That's-
I think
that's
I heard that.
right.
Too. So Wynwood Brewing Company here in Miami.
Yes.
Born and brewed for Miami.
It's one of those breweries. It's actually the first brewery in Wynwood. We've reviewed beers from Besa Sur. We've reviewed beers from Concrete. This is the first brewery that was in Miami or Wynwood, actually, right? Am I right?
I don't know.
Yes, actually, it was.
You see? She knows
And-
more than us.
Their tap handles are spray paint cans because Wynwood
Yep.
is an arts district, so that's pretty cool.
Just finished up with Art Basel
That was a
this
really good
past
time.
weekend.
And
Yes.
we just had basil.
We just had pizza with basil.
Our basil,
That's true.
Anyway,
So, ABV,
5%.
do you hate it?
A little bit, but to be honest with you, I already tried this beer. I know this beer.
Me too.
This is a sandbar beer. This is a great
Sandbar beer.
Beach beer.
It's a peach
Yeah.
beer. Like you guys know, I go to the sandbar all the time, and this is the beer I always
And
take.
you
it.
never invite me. It's really
Hey.
rude.
Next time we go to the sandbar, please come with us. Let's make
So whose pour is the best though,
the Viking.
so far?
The Viking. I'll show you, CJ.
You're not
a
over
beer.
the beer table.
Mom
Don't
likes to
spill
drink her
on
beers,
my
easy
carpet.
drinking, and wasn't much of a craft beer drinker. So
Tell me who's the freaking Viking.
to try and change her perspective, the result was a refreshingly crisp
that was
blonde,
good.
ale perfect for a day out
No,
on the water
my
to
beer's the
share
best
with
for it.
La
I
Family.
mean, you don't get any foam. You get
You
right
don't
to,
want that.
You get right to
No.
business.
Yeah.
See, I know you know a lot about beer, but you need some.
I did have it, but you
need
guys
to-
waited too long.
You need to get the carbonation
Okay.
going.
So, the history of the beer, I just read it, but you guys were fighting who has the best pour. It was for someone's mom that didn't like craft beer, and they made this for her. And it's perfect, crisp blonde ale, perfect for a day out on the water or to share at a family dinner.
Okay, I agree with that.
What do we think of the color? Pretty clear. A little bit of
Carbonation.
It's about 2 fingers in ish.
Depends who.
I noticed that the foam disappears
Quickly.
very quickly.
Yours did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mine did too.
Mine didn't.
Hey, CJ,
Cheers, guys.
80%, 50% of the people here are Colombian, and when we cheers, we look in the eyes.
And I'm pretty much Colombian.
Because if we don't do that, it's like 7 years of bad sex.
Oh,
So,
Yeah, that's a
I want
Colombian thing.
no, that would be bad.
That's how we have 3 kids, 2 kids.
yeah.
So good sex or bad sex?
Good sex.
Oh, okay, all right.
Because we have always good sex, so that's why I have 3 kids.
All right, so what do we think?
I love it. Easy to drink. The alcohol percentage is right there. You know, normally I like higher level.
7 and up.
6.5 and up.
Oh, so you're lowering.
No. See, what do you think about the beer?
I love it. Rubia is one of my favorites. If it's like an option, I'll usually order it.
Yeah.
Unless there's an IPA. It's just not hoppy enough for me.
Because 85% of Americans drink IPAs.
Yeah, I love IPAs. Go
We
ahead.
love IPAs. You know, people are calling us not Beer.tales, they're calling us IPA-tales.
This beer is good for its style,
Yes.
Yeah,
and you could drink like 7 of them, and you could still be okay.
I think you're right.
And it's only good cold though. I feel like if this beer warmed up a little bit, I wouldn't like it as much.
Okay.
It's a cold beer.
Listen. She knows about beer, and she's saying everything that I was gonna say about the beer. That means I know about beer.
He
You know about beer.
I know about.
He claims to be the best reviewer.
You know,
So-
CJ, I'm gonna take the Cicerone certificate or certification, and we have to do a new video, and I'm gonna know more than you.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
What are you doing?
Oh, what are you doing? All right, so CJ, in the scale from 1 to 10, what are you gonna give this beer?
Do I get to use decimals?
Yes.
So, guys, the way we're gonna do this is, she's gonna give her own score. We're gonna do the Brat score.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do our score, which is, the score, drink or don't.
Yeah.
But you
Okay.
have your own separate score.
Okay, my score is a 7.7.
Wow.
7.7, that's very high.
I'm a really nice person.
Okay.
Also, I know the people who make this beer.
You know what?
It's not about being nice, it's about knowing the beer.
No. It's a good beer. It's a good
I know
beer.
everybody who makes
Yeah.
the beer in Miami.
I'm very impressed.
That is true.
I'm very impressed with your score, because normally when we invite people, they do rookie score.
Rookie.
Yeah,
They don't know
Point zero.
They don't know how to score, so it's like 6
Or no
7.
decimal at all.
No, I like the fact that she
0.5.
has, though.
Yeah,
I like the
that's a
fact that
great
she
review.
has. Yeah, she knows about it.
Thanks.
All right.
Contador Cristobal, you start.
I'm not far off. Well, I guess I'm a little lower. I'm gonna give it a 7.2.
Oscar,
No, you go.
7.6. That means you can drive 2 or 3 miles. Go get it.
But then,
But it's at the grocery
we're
store.
about 4 miles from it right now.
But it's at the grocery store.
Exactly. I mean, I get it at
You can get it at a grocery store.
True.
That's true.
The shelfie.
7.6.
We were all in the 7s. For a grand total of 7.46. This is a 7.5.
It's a beer that we're gonna chug.
Cheers.
Do it again.
Salud.
Can you chug this one for
I think I
for a
can.
change?
Are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
I'm gonna
ready,
do it.
set, go.
Go. The Viking always win.
Yeah?
I have more.
Can't catch a break.
We did it.
It's fine. You did it though.
Did it.
Do you sign off?
We are on it.
So guys, make sure you follow us again on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Untitled.
What do you do when you're on
Grinder for
YouTube?
Chris.
My Grinder account is
Beer.tales.
Mr. Oski.
And
Don't ever forget to
follow our friend the Beer Brat.
And on YouTube, don't forget to.
And
that way you know when we post new videos.
And guys, we'll see you in another beer review on
Beer.tales.
Say bye, see you.
Bye.